Hi everyone, and welcome back to Mind, Body, Soul Evolution. My name is Debbie. I am your host for this channel, and today is Sunday, November 17th. And we're pulling cards today for the week ahead. And let's just see what the week holds for us. Let me get myself situated here. Should have done that beforehand, right? So I'm working with 3 decks today: Ganesha, the Moon deck, and the Wandering Star Tarot. I just move this candle out of the way, move it up here. And I will just shuffle the cards and see what comes up. So this week, it's a busy week. We shift from Scorpio season to Sagittarius season. So from a water sign, right, to a fire sign. So things are going automatically will start to heat up. Then we have in 8 days, so just a week away, Mercury goes retrograde. Just in time for the holidays, right? Perfect time. So when that happens, holidays, this time of year is always rushed. We're going to a million different places. We have a lot more responsibility on our plate. So I think it's a really good invitation to slow down, to maybe enjoy the holidays and maybe avoid rushing to get there and to get things done, and enjoy the process of what it takes for the holidays, for the holidays to happen, as we spend our time with our loved ones, as we spend time with our family, right? Maybe we learn to slow down, we avoid rushing. So I think it's no misunderstanding or no mistake that the retrograde is happening right during Justice is at the bottom. We'll see if that comes back up. That happens during the holiday season. So a lot of energies, a lot of changes happening. 4 of Swords is face up, so we'll see what that brings. Now, how are you weathering all this? How are you enjoying your time? Are you making plans? Yeah, plans for your holiday, for the season in general. So I will be back on later in the week to talk about the shift into Sagittarius, so we can prepare ourselves for that little fire sign. That Sagittarians are full of energy, full of fire. They're the truth seekers, right? They're the natural philosophers. They dig for the truth. And they tend not to stop. So we'll see what comes up. So it's an energetic week. So if you feel shifts happening, and if you're, feeling a little tired or out of sorts, or out of balance, give yourself a break. Give yourself some grace and slow down. Take a breath. Okay, I guess that's all that's going to come out. The root of the deck is Justice. I guess Justice wants to be heard today. So let's pull a card from our Ganesha deck, and we will dive in to see what is this week holding for us. What do we need to know? What energies are supporting us? And what energies are moving us into the next phase, with whatever that next phase is, right? Whatever that phase holds for us, what is it going to be? Could be a surprise, could be something really lovely, could be something very uncomfortable, right? Because change is uncomfortable for most of us. So we'll open up our card from the Moon deck first. And this card came out the other day. Interesting. Now is the time to integrate all I have gathered. So integration, right? And although she is gathering, looks like the wheat or the crop, it's really about gathering what you've learned in life so far. Especially if some of you are going through a rocky phase or a deep transition, right? What have you learned in life? What lessons have you learned? And what are the ones that you really embrace? And what are the ones that, make you take a step back, right? But this is integrating everything that you've learned in life and is bringing it all to the table, so to speak, and sorting things out and making sense of things and putting all the pieces of the puzzle of your life together. So we have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Magician, and Justice. 2 minor arcana cards, 2 majors. So Four of Swords, right? Give yourself a break. Some of us may need to actually take a physical break, back off from what we're doing. Meditation, closing our eyes, tuning into ourself, and getting rid of all the chatter from everyone else, or the expectations that everyone else holds for us, or the expectations we hold for ourselves. Again, integrating, calling in everything you've learned so far. And maybe in the process of sorting everything out and leading into your meditation and your quiet time, you're going to discover that maybe we need to shift gears a little bit. Because the Queen of Swords, and I love the Queen of Swords. And it's really unique that she is coming up on the edge of Scorpio into Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is all about truth. The Queen of Swords is about truth. This is actually the archetype that I have, that I'm born to embrace in this life. So if you want to know what your archetype is, pull a tarot card and say, what archetype am I in this lifetime? That will give you a lot of insight about who you are in your journey. And I would say study that card. The Queen of Swords, though, she's focused, right? She works on facts and knowledge. She's not just guessing out of the clear blue sky. She is a leader in truth. She's going to act on accurate information. She is confident. She is self-made, as are all of our higher archetypes, our kings and our queens. Like, they have been through some things. They've gathered together all the information to be able to put together whatever it is that you need. Our Magician. Now, I love that, like, her third eye is in her hand, and she's got her wand over her head, like casting that spell, right? So the Magician holds all of the elements of the minor arcana: earth, air, water, and fire. It is here to remind us that everything that we need in life is already within us. So whatever it is you are focusing on, whatever it is you're maybe meditating on, that's a good place to go as meditation, to unlock the things that are within. The Magician also reminds us that we are very powerful, just as this Queen of Swords, right? We hold a lot of power. The words that we speak to ourselves and to others are powerful. The way we move through life is very powerful. And I pulled a card earlier today, and I think I did post it, and it said, the rhythm of your breath dictates the rhythm of your life. And that's pretty powerful, right? So if you're tuning into your power, tune into your breath, and that will show you where you're at in life. And you can change where you're going by listening to your breath and tuning into that. We have Justice, right? This is all about seeking harmony, seeking balance. Again, if we are overworking ourselves, it is time to take that break. Maybe it's a mental break, though. Swords are your thoughts, your education. So if there's thoughts that are keeping you awake, maybe we start to let them go and balance that with our intuition. And where'd you go? Yeah, balance it with your intuition. Justice is associated with the sign of Libra, right? And Libra is about balance. It's about harmony. It's about sorting out the things and releasing the things that we don't need. And we'll pull our Ganesha card, spiritual practice. It's such a beautiful card. In your quietness, in your solitude, in your quest to rest and to tune into your intuition. If you want to tune in and have your intuition available at hand, right, we need to quiet ourselves down. We need to go into that meditative space, and we need to give ourselves permission to do so. But that's a spiritual reflection. And the chaos that's happening all around the world, not just in the United States, but all around the world, is a direct reflection on our separateness from our spiritual self. Our spiritual self. I am not talking about organized religion. I am talking about our connection to our higher self, to our intuition, to whatever belief system we have. And all too often, I'm going to ask for some clarification on some of this stuff. Something goes wrong, something breaks down. Maybe we lose somebody, maybe we're in a car accident. Maybe we were deceived by a friend or a lover. Maybe we were cheated on, right? Maybe somebody stole from us. And we start to lose faith. So here's the thing about that. We tend to put faith and trust outwardly. We need to tune back into our own self and discover the faith within our own self. Find our own power. Part of our spiritual practice is having... Okay, let me get these cards. Hold on. I'll be right back. So part of our spiritual practice is that connection to yourself. You are the most important relationship you will ever have, because you're with yourself 24/7. So cards that came out, 10 of Cups. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for our cups to be filled. We're looking for abundance. We're looking for love. We're looking to, again, cups are intuition. They are love. They are constantly flowing, a flow of energy. Knight of Cups, secondary cups, right? Allowing some really healthy relationships to enter, whether they are romantic relationships, which, if someone coming into your life is as the Knight of Cups is the most romantic of the tarot, the Knight and the King of Cups. But allowing for healthy relationships, right? Again, it's all about balance and justice. If we are working too hard and our thoughts are overriding us and breaking us down, we're looking to seek some balance in all of that, right? So allowing ourselves to feel, not just to be in that thinking space, right, but to actually feel into what we're looking for, what we want. Queen of Wands, 2 queens, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. This is Queen of Sagittarius, right? This is passion. Right? Remember who you are. Lean into your passions. Let that fire inside of you be ignited. And you find that through your spiritual practice, and you find that by leaning into you. What lights you up? What brings a smile on your face? And what makes you feel tired and worn down? This is what we're being asked to look at this week. We're going through a transitional week. And once Mercury hits retrograde, we know this, right? We know this is coming. We know how it affects us, or maybe we're going to find out if we don't remember, right? But slow down, right? Allow yourself to be passionate about things. Allow yourself to have really healthy, fulfilling relationships. Balance your life out. You have everything that you need. If something isn't truthful and honest for you, if it is the opposite of truth, then it doesn't have any space in your life. these two cards together. Spiritual practice. Four of Swords. Getting out of the thoughts. Pushing those thoughts away, leading into rest and meditation. Bringing yourself back to the center of who you are. This is our focus for the week. And it's a great focus. We're going to need it as things start to get a little bumpy as we go along. Any questions, comments, let me know how this reading is resonating for you. I'm always available for a private reading if you want. Just put that in the comments and reach out. And until next time, always I send you light and love from my soul to yours. Happy Sunday, happy Sagittarius season. I'll be back on for that. And happy Mercury Retrograde. And I will see you all soon. Have a fabulous day, everyone.